me now sell out.
Hi guys. So we're here today with Jason, Caron, and Junior, and on this episode of Youth Talk, we're going to talk about Black History Month. So the first question, when you hear the term Black History Month, what does it mean to you? And we're starting off with Jason.
For me, Black History Month is just a month set to celebrate our past fathers' struggles, all the history and what they went through to get us here right now.
Caron?
Well, for me, it is a realizing of the tremendous work that blacks have made to the world and the power ideas that will be put in place to contribute to this world.
For me, Black History Month, I just love it. It's a time when I learn a lot about the impact and the influence of Black people all over the world, and the influence that their little actions and ideas had that basically shape the world that we live in today. And a lot of those things are actually for the better.
Okay. For me, Black History Month, as it said, history, it just reminds me of my foreparents and all the things that they do. So in order for us to reach here and the persecution that they went through and stuff, that in order for us to walk free one at a time we couldn't even be walking free and stuff. So it's just kind of empowering to see that they go through the struggle so we can live a better life, and some of us still don't even realize it.
And the next question that we want to explore is, do you think it is important for young people like ourselves to know about Black history, and why do you think that is?
It's definitely important, well important, because some of us do not even realize the things that our parents or our foreparents went through. I remember they say about this Rosa Parks person, this lady. Remember, if she didn't get up out of the bus, remember they're telling her to get up and come out so the white people can sit down. What if she had get up and gone now? Would I still try even suffer same way because of that? Or basically what we're gonna do is, if they didn't put out that effort to get us up, to get us to this point, we would still be in a bus getting pushed off by white people because of racism.
What it means to me really though, I think it is important for young people, because what I like to say to my peers is that sometimes you don't have to go through actual experiences to learn from things. You can learn through other people's experiences. And I think that's one of the reasons I think learning about Black history, what it does, as you said, it is empowering, but it also gives you some amount of skills and some amount of knowledge about things that we can avoid, things that our foreparents did not explore, things that we probably as young people, if we want to continue this progression, that we tend to listen. Our foreparents did this, but they could have done this better. What we are here to do, when we know about all of that Black history, we can build on that so we can continue to progress and move forward.
Well, for me, it is really important so that young people can be aware of how hard our foreparents fought for us so we could be what we are today. That's why it's important.
For me, I think it is very necessary, because if we actually knew how hard they had to fight for certain stuff, we would probably value ourselves more in this present.
And with that, so my final question to all of us is, who is your favorite Black hero and why?
Sorry, me?
Yeah.
My favorite Black hero is Paul Bowie, because of the essential effort he put toward the Moran Bay rebellion.
Mine is Usain Bolt because he's the fastest Black human that has ever recorded. And he placed Jamaica on top in the Olympics field. That's why he's my favorite.
And for me, it is Nanny of the Maroons. I like to say to people, we don't even know her name. All we know of her is that she was the nanny, the caretaker of the Maroons. Some people, even when they look at all all the achievements, and they say, well, we're not sure if she was born in Jamaica or she was born in Africa, but what I appreciate most about her, we don't know a lot about her personal biography, but what we do know is of her work, the tremendous effort that she played, and her work it just transcended. It was just more than a name. We know of her work efforts in the abolition of slavery in Jamaica, and she's one of those people that a lot of people all around the world know of, and I'm very proud of that, especially to stand as the only female among our heroes, and that is why she is, yes, my favorite.
Okay, my favorite hero is Barack Obama. Yeah, he just stepped out of the White House, but you know, it's kind of heartwarming to see that with a planet of racism, there was a black president of the United States, which is the most racist place, one of the most racist places, and that's why he's my hero, because he can make me work towards becoming a president when one at a time you only try to sit down in a front of a bus. You understand? So that's basically why I respect Barack Obama. Big up my boss.
All right, so thank you guys for that stimulating discussion. And at the end of this break, we'll have a quiz that is actually a showdown between the two younger ones, Caron and Jason, and they'll be doing a quiz, a 10-question quiz on Black history. So who are you betting on, Caron or Jason? We'll see how they do after the break. So we're ready to start the quiz. 10 questions. Each participant must wait until the question is completed. The questions are multiple choice, so we'll ask the contestants to just wait until all the options are listed. If you think you have the correct answer, the first person to slap the quiz book will be eligible to answer. The loser won't get a point, and they won't lose any point. If the question is answered correctly, then they'll gain 1 point. So let's begin. Question 1. This Jamaican slave taught himself to read and fought to end slavery in the Haitian Revolution. Is he A. Kojo, B. Samuel Sharp, C. Bookman Dutty, D. Toussaint L'Ouverture? Caron? Eek. So we have both Caron and Jason on 0 points. Question 2. The answer to that question was C. Bookman Dutty. Question number 2. She was the first female Caribbean athlete to win an Olympic medal. Is she A. Merlene Ottey, B. Grace Jackson, C. Juliet Cuthbert, or D. Shelley-Ann Fraser? Caron?
Merlene Ottey.
That is correct. Question 3. She was known as the Jamaican Florence Nightingale. She was known particularly for taking care of 6 soldiers in the Crimean War between 1854 and 1856. Is she A. Louise Bennett, B. Edna Manley, C. Mary Seacole, or D. Nanny of the Maroons?
Edna Manley.
Eek. The correct answer is Mary Seacole. Question 4. Born in 1887, this Jamaican political leader, publisher, journalist, and entrepreneur is also revered as a prophet in some sects of Rastafari. Is he A. Paul Bogle, B. Marcus Garvey, C. Haile Selassie, or D. Malcolm X?
Haile Selassie.
Eek. The correct answer is Marcus Garvey.
No, I told you again. What?
Question number 5. This Jamaican poet, folklorist, writer, and educator was the pioneer in promoting the Jamaican patois / Creole internationally? Is she A. Olive Sr., B. Jamaica Kincaid, C. Olive Lewin, or D. Louise Bennett? We'll ask the judges who buzzed first.
Louise Bennett.
And the correct answer is indeed Louise Bennett. And at this point, we have Caron and Jason tied at 1-1. Question number 6. Name this Jamaican abolitionist. And that's Jason.
Nanny of the Maroons.
Nanny of the Maroons is indeed correct. Now we have Jason on 2 points and Caron on 1 point. Question number 7. She is probably the best known and most consistent female personality in Jamaican reggae music history. Her most popular hit was the Electric Boogie. Is she A. Lady Saw, B. Rita Marley, C. Marcia Griffiths, or D. Carleen Davis? The correct answer is C. Marcia Griffiths. Question number 8. Name this abolitionist. The correct answer is George William Gordon. Question number 9. Professor Rex Nettleford is associated with which dance group? Is it A. Ashe, B. the National Dance Theatre Company, C. Dance Expressions, or D. Movements Dance Theatre? Caron? Incorrect. The answer is B. the National Dance Theatre Company. Question number 10. In which year did Jamaica get their first world record at the Olympics? Is it A. 1968, B. 1980, C. 2000, D. 2008? A. 1968 is correct. So, at the end of the quiz, we have a tie. And we'll have a tie-breaking question at this time. Are you ready? We agree that our forefathers and mothers played a huge role in gaining independence for Jamaica. This one, we don't have any options. Please state the year in which Jamaica gained independence.
1962.
All right, so we have a winner, and our winner is Caron. In the true spirit of quiz, we'd like for you to shake hands. So the final scores are Caron 3 and Jason on 2. We'd like to thank Jason and Caron for participating. We'd also like to thank Prince Jr. for being our judge for this segment. And we also want to thank you, our viewers. If you think you can do better than Jason or Caron, look in the description below for a link to this very same quiz and see how well you do. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Bye.